What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Brandon. This is Extreme Daily Drivers, and for today's video I have about 10 things I could do. And I was actually on Facebook the other day going through the commander groups, and I came across this ridiculous post about some guy like gluing his firewall closed because he thinks that's where a water leak is coming in or something. It's just ridiculous. But it reminded me of a project that I've been meaning to do for a super long time. And if you have a Jeep Commander, you're gonna wanna do this project. Number one, it's super cheap. Number two, it's super easy. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be replacing the weather stripping on the cowl of the windshield. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is our cowl. And if you're like me, your weather stripping, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, here it is. It's all torn and it looks terrible. So we are going to pull this off and we're going to replace this thing. It's going to look brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some tools. Let's pull our wipers off and get to work. Believe it or not, they actually make a tool to do this. I've never needed the tool, but this doesn't seem to want to come off. We got it! Alright, so this is the driver's arm, and I want to make some sort of mark on it so that I know this is the driver's arm, so when I go to install it, I don't try to put it on the passenger side. So the first thing we're going to do is actually take the wiper off, because we're going to be painting these so they look brand new. Let me figure out how to get the wiper off because I forget. These wipers are actually really good. There we go. They're inexpensive. I'll put a link down in the description. They are silicone. I think they were like $10 a blade. They're kind of like a no-name brand, but I've had them now for 6 months. They've been on Kelly's car too, and they've been really good, so I'm giving them a thumbs up. Link down in the description. All right, I got it marked. Put a little piece of blue tape on the underside of this. So even if I spray paint this and some spray paint gets on this, I'll still be able to recognize that there's actually tape there. So, all right, so we're good. So now let's go ahead and remove the cowl. First, we're gonna pull off this. That was easy. And this just pops on, I think. So right here you have like a little screen. This is where your fresh air comes into your cabin. And I actually have a cabin filter that might fit here. It fits on the Grand Cherokee. I don't know if it fits on the Commander. We're gonna find out today. All right, so here's all our stuff laid out. That didn't take very long. This is the guy here that I really want to focus on fixing up this little rubber piece, which I feel like this is even aftermarket. I feel like somebody put some trim on there or something, but we're gonna see if we can improve on this because it should be a real nice piece along here that fits up nicely against the glass. Let me see if I can peel this off and expose what's underneath. It just pulls off. There you go. There you go. Yep. Junk. So I'm gonna clean everything up, get it prepped for paint, and then we're gonna see if we can get that cabin filter to fit. So check it out, here's the cowl all cleaned up. You guys can see the condition it's in, which is actually pretty darn good for 20 years old. But we're gonna make this thing look brand new. Now the part that I don't really care about is right in here. This is where the piece of rubber goes over. So I don't really care about this part. I'm not gonna hit it too much, but we are going to get this looking nice and black. So this is what the paint that we'll be using. This stuff is awesome. Link down in the description. Just get yourself a can. Believe me, you need it. You need this can. This passenger side wiper arm had a little rust, so I went ahead and used the wire wheel and ground it off. So check this out. I bought this like a year ago. I was doing research and I found out that you can actually add a cabin filter to a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And I was like, dude, this is like the same thing as a XK. Why wouldn't it work? And I've been waiting to do this since then. So we're gonna find out if this does work. This was like $38 or something like that off of Amazon. I'll put a link down below. It's not on Amazon anymore. You'll be able to get it on eBay. I found it somewhere. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's too big. There's the hole, and here's the filter, and you can just see the size difference, right? I don't really think I need to start taking things apart to see if this is gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It's like, I don't know, 3 inches too long. So, all right, well, you know what? We confirmed it. We confirmed it. You cannot add a cabin filter, or at least they don't make one for your Jeep Commander. Only works on the Grand Cherokee. All right, check it out. How much better does that look, huh? Now, it's not perfect, right? But it's such a huge improvement, and it's going to stay looking awesome for years. And when it starts to fade again, we'll just do this all over again, pull it off, and respray it. But now, let's go ahead and add our trim piece here to the perimeter of the cowl. So here it is. Link down in the description. I've had this for a long time, and I don't remember where I got this tip. I think it was from Facebook. But what this is essentially just kind of like edging. I don't know what else you would call it. It's got some 3M tape on here, and you cut it to length, slide it on, and we should have like a new rubber gasket up against our window when all said and done. So check it out. I measured it, and now I'm just kind of sliding it into the groove. There's the groove. Can you see that? Dude, that turned out so sick. Can't wait to throw this thing on. Look at that. Better than new. Oh, it's so rad. All right, guys, check it out. It's the next day. Everything is good and dry now. Look how awesome it looks. I mean, it looks brand new. I mean, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I cleaned up this little rubber gasket real good and put some 303 aerospace cleaner on it. Made it look nice and clean. And then let me show you the seal up against the windshield, huh? That's what you want to see. Check it out. So much better. Awesome. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think of this cool little upgrade for your Jeep Commander. Links for everything down in the description. As always, the links are affiliate links. They do help the channel out if you use them. So thanks so much for stopping by the garage, and we'll see you next time. Later.